sometimes you just let them eat rocks, because why not? Like, none of those toys are satisfying her, and that rock just looked better, she said. So she's also eating a lot of grass, and I'm having to take it all out of her mouth. Hey, no! You can't eat that. It's not yummy. The doggies pee-pee on it. They probably pee on that rock too, but it's not going down her throat. You don't have to poop it out. Hi, pretty girl. She is taking a little poopy right now. What? What'd you say? Hi. Did you take a good nap today? Yeah. Are you playing in the sand? Yeah. Okay, Red is over there by that fence. The neighbor dog is literally like scratching and jumping on the fence. It's freaking me out. What in the world? The dogs are so confused. Can you hear that? Oh my gosh. I could just see the fence moving where they did it. It's a good thing that, like, chain link fence is there. Hey. Hey, Kinsley. Hi. We're just waiting for Carter and Brock to wake up, because there she goes. Allison's mama picked her up. She had an appointment today, so just us. Just us. We don't have to get her off the bus, but hopefully we'll walk to pick up Hayden once all the kids wake up and get us out. What? What'd you say? Oh, there she goes again. There she goes. Hey, does that rock taste yummy? I'm talking to Kinsley. She's eating the rock, isn't she? You. In case anyone's wondering, you're going to see this exact same outfit, jeans and shirt. What? You're going to see this exact same outfit on Saturday, because I have a baby shower, and these are my favorite jeans and my favorite shoes, and this is my favorite top. So yeah, you're gonna see it again on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. What? Riley's not here. Ryder's here. You wanna go play? Did you just wake up? I just checked on you and you were sleeping. Did you just wake up? Good morning. You're hot? You're hot? You are hot. You are under the blankies, huh? Come here. Come here. I'm gonna go see Kinsley. There's Ryder. Go to the living room. I'll bring Carter out there. Come in. This is what happens. Can you see that big old wet part? That's what happens when you put your toddler in diapers that are too small for them, which we didn't even discover. Like, what horrible parents, right? We didn't even discover until just recently that they were like too small. That's why she's leaking through them. And I have a class tonight, and DaLin is on call, so right after work I just go to class. So I'm gonna wash them in the sink right now and hope that they don't smell at 5:30, because I don't really know what else to do. Like, that's so much pee. So I'm gonna wash them in the sink and hope that they're all better. Really though, we're not bad parents. She's just been in the same size, she's just been in the same size diaper for like a year. So we didn't even think about changing the size of her diaper. But honestly, she's been wetting through those diapers for so long. We did buy a bigger size, but I had like 5 left and I didn't want to just waste them. So I'm trying to use them up. And yeah, really, we're not bad parents. It's just she's been in the same size diaper for so long that we just kind of forgot that you could like move up a size in diapers. I finally have both the girls asleep, and that was really hard because Dylan's on call tonight, which means he's still working, and he got called out. Like, thank goodness I got done with my class. So I went to my class right after work, and he had the kids, and literally as I was walking out, he was on the phone and he had to leave. So I went and took the girls, and we met up with my sister and my nieces, and we went out and just had McDonald's for dinner. And he ended up showing up there and said he had to go far away. He literally had to go somewhere that was over an hour away, and that was at like 7 o'clock. So he missed bedtime and everything, and I swear when I have to do things by myself, I like got home and the house was like a disaster, and it like wasn't dirty when we left. Lilo, the cat, our cat, she is still baby, so she just like took everything. Like, there's some clothes on that chair, and there's like a headband. Those were everywhere. And there's a laundry basket. It didn't have that much clothes in it before because I just emptied the dryer because I'm working on some laundry, but there was clothes just everywhere from that. Socks, like she just is obsessed with like socks and headbands. And the dogs were here in their kennel for a really long time, so they peed in their kennel. So I just like walked in the door, and that's all I could smell. So I am washing their blanket for their kennel, trying to take the smell away. They hadn't been out, so I had to take them out while Kinsley's bottle was heating up because they didn't have time to nurse her at McDonald's. And I pumped in my class, so I just was able to warm that up and give it to her. But it was such a disaster. Just when I got home, I just felt like so overwhelmed. And I thought that was a stain. It's the shadow from the ergo. I was about to freak out. Anyway, it was just a disaster, and Carter literally just fell asleep. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's 8:55, and Carter was in my bed while I was rocking Kinsley, and that was fine because she was just being quiet laying down, but I couldn't get her to fall asleep. So Kinsley like lost her binky. I went and give Kinsley her binky, and the second I got up, Carter cried, and it was really loud, and I told Carter, like, you gotta stop crying or I'm gonna make you go to your own bed. And of course she kept crying. Put her in her own bed, and she just cried and cried and cried, and I finally went in there. She kept saying like, ow, ow, because she cried so hard she made her throat hurt. So I went in there, and I'm like, okay, you can have my phone, because it had the flashlight on. She just doesn't like the dark, so I had my flashlight on my phone. I set it right next to her. Well, I set it on her chest, and it took her about 15 minutes, but she stopped crying the second I went in there and gave her my flashlight on my phone, and she fell asleep, and she's asleep now. So fingers crossed that it lasts, because I'm exhausted from just getting them in bed. But I don't know. This is the one thing I hate about Dylan's job. And I don't even hate it. It's just so inconvenient. Just him being on call. Especially when he gets called out really far away in the middle of the night. So he's not even going to be home until like 10 or 11. So I still have like at least another hour until he gets home. But I did clean the house. I'm working on laundry, and I picked up everything that was a mess. I even started the dog's bed, so I just gotta do some dishes, and then hopefully he comes home, because I don't want to do this by myself all night. But yeah, anyway, so that's it. I really don't know what else to say. I'm exhausted, and we had a really good day until tonight. And it wasn't even bad, it was just stressful. So I'm just gonna hang out until Dylan gets home. If he doesn't get home like before, I don't know, 9:30, I'm probably gonna go to bed and not wait for him, because I can't wait up that long. I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.